All right, welcome as it is time for us to delve into our story. That's where we left off after fighting various uh, creatures, troll trees, and the like, and discovering that from in the center of the swamp there seems to be flowing out the blood of trolls, changing the swamp topography and spawning more plant like trolls. It is said the limbs of defeated trolls wait in the waters, growing themselves. Our heroes met strange, almost celestial fungus that told them that any corpses they leave in the pure dry land, they will aid their quest by rapidly decomposing, taking all chances of regeneration from such things. And it is in this place where deals with fey-like creatures have been made and the hunting of troll hags occurred that our heroes have found, it seems, the site of a ritual they plan to perform, and have snuck up a good distance away to avoid detection and to see what is to happen. And I will add here that due to our player stuff, as we kind of just talked about beforehand, any decisions we make, I'm not going to click any type of timers forward, just so we're free to play tonight and don't have to worry about certain things, if that makes sense. So, you all now are watching as you saw the three troll hag sisters themselves begin their preparations. Humongous fungus trolls are roaming around, as well as more natural moss trolls move caring for their limbs, all seeming to be the children of these three hags, at least what they would call children, as this strange thing is occurring. So, looking in, Elora, after your scouting mission, I think you have found your group again and noticed the new individual. So with all of that, I'm going to leave the scene to all of you. So I think first, Elora, why don't you describe what Borsk sees, and then Borsk can describe yourself, then we can go to our scene.
Sweet. Okay. So what Borsk sees is a fairly, medium-sized build woman with a green cloak around her. Something that she usually covers her head with. Her long, red, uh, curly hair, exposing that her long elvish ears, and more notably, her pet companion Maple is with her. A medium-sized beast, and she herself donning her bow and two short swords.
Well, he kind of hears you coming up behind, and he will get up from like almost a kind of laying prone position because he didn't want to really be noticed by the trolls. And as he stands, you see him just keep going, getting bigger and bigger and bigger, about until he reaches about 9 feet tall. He turns around, and he is just one weird creature. He is full of like his body's covered from head to toe with like thick brown fur, giant long tusks, a very long trunk, and almost soft brown eyes. And as you notice, he's a mammoth.
Awesome.
Ooh. Nana, is this your friend?
Oh, Laura. Yeah, this is Borsk. Borsk, this is Laura. That's Maple.
Yes, hello. I assume our group found you, or you found us, whichever the case.
They're fighting an oak troll. and I was bored.
Yeah, I agreed to, make him breakfast every morning.
Those be waffles.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, that's good and all. I'm happy you guys had to, have a good, delicious lunch while I was stuck out there for almost an entire day eating nothing but the, nature's bounty.
That's what I do. As you see him like reach up into a tree, break off several tree branches, and start eating them.
No, I was referring to Nala's cooking and that she missed it. Because prior, she'd eat, her enormous, comedically large, food fills.
So, listen. Right now, the sisters are apparently making their house. So I don't know if you found anything in your scouting mission, Laura, but if not, we should discuss our next plan of action.
I agree. Perchance, how long do we think it'll take them to build their home?
The person that we got the information from said they would have it in 2 days, but of course that's keep in mind what Matt said regarding the time. But yeah, 2 days is the in canon, and it's for the first full moon of Korath, I believe.
Katha, the moon is Katha.
Katha, there it is. I see it now. The full moon of Katha, so in 2 nights. And that's apparently... Well, actually, it says they will gather in 2 nights, so... I don't know. But I know that they're here to build it because it's Katha season. That's what I know.
Okay, well, at the very least, it gives us some time to really think about our options, and at the very least, we know that that this is where they'll be. So it's not like they're going to be going anywhere.
True. Oh, and don't forget, I mean, we still have a wild card. I mean, if they're into eating kids, then I am the wild card.
I don't doubt that, but probably wouldn't be good to initiate something without at least a plan, going forward. So, what are our options?
Well, if we do fight them, it would probably be better if we could somehow do it in a place where they have less access to the ground, or at least the grass, because that's what kind of screwed us up last time. So maybe if we waited till they're asleep and attack them while they're sleeping, we could create some type of magical force wall to erupt inside of the building and trap them.
Well, that's actually not a bad idea, attacking them while they sleep, but my magic is pretty limited. There's not much I can possibly do. But sneaking in is a viable option. What about any type of weaponry? Do we know of maybe if we can lure them to like a different terrain, possibly, at least without making them, noticeable?
Only if we know what they want. And I don't know if we know what they want. And that's why I was thinking, like, since I'm the child, maybe we could lure them to a place that I'm at, if that's what they're after, and we could set up a trap for them there.
Okay, real quick, DM. In our last battle 2 weeks ago, was Nala in her child form when we fought her?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So they do know. The one at least knows who Nala is.
Yeah. I'm not too sure that's a good idea, Nala.
No?
At least one of them knows who you are, so the other 2 might fall for it, but that last one, she knows the tricks.
Yeah, but she hates me, and she would really want to kill me.
I suppose, but then again, again, it's
This is the perfect public service announcement that Child Nala routinely gives bad ideas as part of their character. Not saying this is one, but to tell the adults that you can be adults and you're not stepping on Jackie's toes.
Boris, how stealthy are you? As I look at you standing 9 feet tall.
I can be quiet. Well, I can make people be quiet.
All right. Well, we do have one of. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, well, I do have a spell if we need help with that.
Oh, like a silencing spell.
Yeah, pass without a trace.
That is a good spell. So that's an option. That's option one.
Well,
We sneak in.
funny enough, I am actually pretty decent at stealth, though.
Yeah. Option number 2 is we could go back to the town to try and deal with our plant friend who Garrus warned us about.
Possibly, but what is the plan when it comes to dealing with him? I wonder.
Yeah, I don't think we found
can
anything
eat
out
him.
here. Well, that's actually a good point, Boris. You do eat plants.
I'm not too sure about. Oh, well, actually, didn't we say an idea would be to set the entire thing on fire? No.
Yes, actually. And Schindleflick. Oh, Schindleflick. That's the name of the fairy. That was the fairy who gave us the information about the witches, the hags. They also hated the hags. In fact, most of the people here hate the hags. I wonder if we could use that to our advantage in some way.
Mm.
What do you think the hags want? What do hags want? Who knows anything about hags?
Food.
Food? Like what kind of food?
I heard they eat children.
Exactly. Perfect plan.
So should I just throw you in there?
Well, no, just like we'll set up like a giant plate and I'll sit on it and we'll see if they fall for it.
No. As much as that would be hilarious to see, I don't think that's.
It's genius.
Well, that is a good plan. Number 2 is the plant, but we don't have the pesticide for the plant. We'd have to look around the forest.
I am
still.
the pesticide. I'll eat it.
Do you like have poison spray?
I have my teeth.
Can you show us? Like spit on that beetle over there and see what happens.
So he picks up the beetle and he eats it. See, all gone.
Well done. Well, okay, so that's number 2. Plan 3 is we go to Mount oh gosh, Mount Devokar. Now this plan would require that we leave this whole area. And oh wait, we haven't gone back to the apothecary yet, have we? We need to go back to the apothecary if we haven't already.
Correct. The reason you have is because we were in a time at that point, but
Right.
that can
Okay.
be done.
Okay.
Mm.
So we do have the option of visiting the apothecary. She might have some stuff for us there. Maybe some extra stuff that we haven't even thought about. Last time she gave us those jars that turn us into pixies. So
What?
yeah, she gave us potions. Oh, thank you.
I'm okay with anything. Just warning you know I'm not welcome in a lot of towns.
Okay.
One time I ate this dwarf's house and he was very angry.
What?
It's made out of wood.
A dwarf made out of wood?
No, his house.
You ate his house?
I was hungry.
What happened to him?
He was. I don't know. I wasn't thinking too much about it. He was crying because apparently that house was left in his family for generations.
So this is Borsk.
Well, I will say, at least his appetite rivals my own. You know, if that were to include, the edible and non-edible, types of food.
Yeah. But those are like 3 options we have available to us. So I don't know which ones you all think might be our best options. I have my own personal opinions, but I'm curious what you both think.
Well, we won't at least lose sight. Well, lose ways of finding the hag, especially since I've memorized their scent.
That's right. That's a good point. But the only problem with leaving the hags is the above table. What you said earlier, Matt, does that apply to the child that we were sent here to find?
It does.
Okay. So I will not bring that up.
Yeah. That's I wouldn't worry too much about that time. I just like pick something y'all want to do and
Okay.
have fun with. And we'll timey-wimey it as we need to.
All right. So what do you think, Alora?
Well, it's very, very hard to say. Well, my voice would probably be maybe a little bit of a different type of plan to plan A, just because we don't need to kill the troll. We just need to take that mushroom off its back.
Well,
What if we sneak in and just nab it, or find some way to either narrow down that single troll by itself? I'd say that's probably the easiest option. The other one, well, we haven't really set off the pesticide. We could just light the entire thing on fire and be done with it. But I'm not too sure if there's anything of value worth inside that house that we might want to look into.
Well, there are a bunch of trolls. DM, would Boris know a good way to lure trolls?
So yeah, I would say Porsche probably knows a few ways, I think. And for this, yeah, I'm thinking because before I probably wouldn't have worked, but for this, yes, like fresh meat, and bleeding meat, and also like, noises like something struggling, and injured prey they particularly like. And so a lot of your plans that you thought might lure like the little hags might lure these like some of these reinforcements out.
He's going to relay that, but can we get some really bloody meat?
Well, I can make the sound of animals appearing from a distance away. And she'll demonstrate this by like pointing to an area like 30 feet away, and like it sounds like there's some rustling leaves over there all of a sudden.
I do have some hunting traps as well as some of the monster meat from the town. Not a lot of it, but enough to maybe use as bait.
That would be a good idea. The smell. You see, trolls have very good sense of smells. So, by putting out even a little bit of bloody meat, it will probably draw them to us.
Now, the other thing I also thought of, Alora, as you were kind of pitching your idea, is what if the lady at the apothecary has something we can apply to the hag so that she doesn't feel it when we remove the mushroom? Like something to like make it real numb on her back.
I mean, it's possible.
Because if so, I think you have a really good idea. Because if we're luring them out, my only worry is we're out here in the grasslands, and last time they almost killed us.
Well, again, you'd be luring out the trolls, not so much the hags. The hags were really
Oh,
bad.
the trolls. I'm sorry. You're right. Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
so he's talking
I was
about trying to
thinking
get their
troll hags.
reinforcements out, not the hags. That was the
Okay.
idea.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we do that, we'll just need to try to set it up so that we're a little further away from the hags here, so they don't hear us. But I'm all for that plan. In fact, both plans sound good to me. We could do both.
I mean, that works with me. I'll set up the traps. We just gotta find a good place to lure them towards. Let's see.
Yeah, Laura, you know the area probably better than any of us after your trek.
So DM, actually, how far are we to the hag/trolls?
200 feet.
200?
Yeah, about 200, 300.
Sorry. So, here's the idea then. We use the baits trapped at the area, maybe with like the scent of blood, from maybe, let's say, a couple, feet from us towards the trap. That way, we're pretty far off, and the area we're trapping them to is a lot further. So even if they do find out it's trapped, it'll take them a fair bit to come back to the hag.
And what I'll also do, because, well, I think it would also increase the odds of it coming. Maybe if I go find a random animal and cut it open, that might help.
The thing your characters are well aware of is the necessity of fire when fighting trolls.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Well,
now I can provide that. Okay. I just wanted to make sure we had everything. I didn't want to see it too.
Yeah, I can make fire on my
Never
sword.
mind.
And the other good thing is if we leave the bodies or whatever's left of them out on the soil here, it'll make us in a better light with our new friend.
And unfortunately, I don't have access to that yet, so I can't. Well, my axe can do fire damage. Okay.
Okay. So it sounds like everyone's in for let's lure trolls out somewhere and begin to thin numbers.
Yes.
Okay. And as a note, this will in fact thin numbers. This will provide a benefit. It's not just a
Nice.
nothing thing. Just want to be very clear. So it sounds like the decision you have to make is whether you're going to go hunting for a big beast or something first. Sounded what Boris' suggestion was.
That's actually, I think that might be a good idea. Just because the monster meat I have is small little patches, like a. DM, would you say that it would be more like beef jerky than anything?
Yeah, it's salted
Yeah,
meat.
that's
Doesn't have
awesome.
that much of a scent. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, if we do that, then the large beast should have enough blood to at least, see that it's hurt. And actually, would it not be better to not kill the beast, but injure it and lure it to the trap?
That's why I just said split it open. I never said killing it.
Either way, whatever we do, at the end of this, we leave the beast on the ground.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I thought my mic was on. Yes, that sounds like a perfect idea. DM, nature check?
Okay, so to hunt something. All right.
Mhm.
Sounds like everyone's in the same. We good?
Yep.
All right, first dice roll in 2 weeks. Come on, don't fail me now.
Can I give Laura help since I have proficiency in nature?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay, that's definitely better than the 9 I had. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. So, sneaking away and now trying to hunt some creatures that could be here in the Siren swamps. Looking for beasts or similar things large enough to provide enough of a scent and inspiration for a good number of trolls to come and see. There are 3 different sets of tracks with a 20 that you come upon. So first, the ground beneath the footprints seem to be that of an 8-legged creature. Marks in the ground indicate that the vegetation is singed as it walks. You gather it's maybe 300 feet long. Another, I think, has some type of spikes to it. As you see, trees are ripped to shreds. You'd guess that this one is maybe 200 feet in length. Both, from what you can tell, seem to be herbivores. Definitely good prey animals and such things. And then the very last set that you're able to find here is this creature seems to go from walking on 2 and 4 legs. The markings in the ground are somewhat similar to things you've seen before, but you've never seen one this big. Usually 20 feet or so. It's definitely the largest owlbear you've ever tracked.
Ooh, how interesting.
Okay.
So, there's a couple options we've got. There's 2 herbivore tracks that I see. One pretty large one medium size. I'm sorry, to clarify, large being the 300 and smaller being 200. Talking in the big monster size and not normal size. So we've got the big one, we got the small one. The 300 one seems to be able to singe off, trees and such. The other one has spikes, so it could be a bit rough dealing with those 2. There's one that I think might be a lot better. It's an owl bear, probably the biggest I've ever seen, and even though it's a powerful beast and a pretty ferocious one, I have a feeling that hunting a predator would probably entice the trolls a lot more than it would a regular animal.
Based on the 3, I lean more toward the one with the spikes. Only because I can handle being pierced and bludgeoned a lot better than I can be dealing with fire on me.
Yeah, no fire for me.
So not the fire one. That leaves two other choices.
Yeah. Now, I don't know a lot about owlbears, though. I know they can fly, and that makes me very nervous.
It's been a
Because,
while since I wrestled one.
yeah, if they fly, we could have a problem on our hands. That's an easy escape for this thing.
They kind of just hover and jump real high.
Well, I may be an archer, but even I have trouble hitting flying objects, especially of that size.
Wouldn't it be
Which-
easier for you to hit if it was bigger?
Well, yes, but there's only so much I can do. Maple can only attack things that's on the ground, so
Yeah, I'll just wrestle Albert. I've done it before. I'll do it again.
You got a net or anything like that?
mm, I have traps, but not a net.
All right.
Oh.
Then the spiky one is probably what everyone's seeking.
Personally, I like the spikes, but obviously we should all have a say in this.
I'm fine either way, as long as I get to hit something.
Yeah, I don't see an issue with the spikes, though. It's gonna be such a pain to having to pluck that out of Maple's fur afterwards.
You might know we be plunking out of my fur too. It gets hard sometimes to reach by my back.
Alrighty, well, sounds like a plan then.
All right.
Thank you. All right, Spiky thing it is.
Spike.
You got it. So, to start with, y'all can start to load D&D maps.
Ooh. Okay.
So, giving your choice to Toad Art Department to chill for the night. And we will go down this path.
Oh,
You have your tokens already on them.
yay! Death.
Oh, you already put me on there.
There's $2. What
There
kind
we
of
go.
sorcery?
Um, there it is. Okay. Sorry, it was like.
Bless you.
written. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. So you begin to follow the tracks. And you do, in fact, you do have your floatable boat that you're able to go through the waterways and find one patch of somewhat dry land and vegetation that has a maintained kind of topiary thing of this face where the mouth is a pool of water. And drinking from that pool of water, I'm going to say you guys are in the waterways now in your boat. You do see this enormous, multi-horned, somewhat scaly creature. A large central horn, like near its nose, that goes into this ridge in the back.
Ooh. Triceratops.
Aww, he's a cute lizard.
Oh man, I would have loved to be able to keep that thing as a pet.
Well, it's never too late.
How big is he?
About 150 feet.
It might be too big to domesticate.
Nothing too big.
Nonsense. But Maple wouldn't like the company. She's pretty jealous.
Oh, all right. Cute a giant lizard.
Yep.
All right.
Mm.
So I think if you're all ready, we'll probably do initiative. It's not quite
Oh.
aware of your presence yet.
Mhm.
Actually, Laura, I do want to know: are you going to pass without trace, everybody?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
To sneak up on it.
Go ahead and do that, and then we'll do a stealth to determine if you get surprise.
Alright.
Let me find the spell. Where is it? Here it is.
I
Where's
apologize
pass
if I'm a
without
bit
trace
technical
spells?
today.
Does it just give you a plus to your roll?
Plus 10.
Plus 10. Oh, I might get a really high roll then.
Oh no. Rolled badly, but hey, that plus 10 helps a little.
I'm sorry. So it's a plus.
37.
So it's a plus 10 on top of our proficiency in our stealth, right?
Correct. You do regular stealth roll, and you add 10.
Do you
Okay,
want me to roll for Maple?
I'm good for now. You're fine.
All right.
Always 37 for Borsky disappears.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. That is not a good roll.
It's just the trunk.
Thank
It's just in
God.
the water like a
Yeah.
little submarine.
Yeah.
I am really happy that I have a high stealth stat for this because I definitely would have felt that. That's a 23.
19.
I out stealthy archer.
Okay, perfect. So I
Stealthy
am using a 2024 roll and taking your scores of initiative and adding advantage, which gives you a plus 5. That's actually no, you get a surprise round in this. That's right. I'm sorry. Every other game is 2024.
Initiative.
Oh yeah, I'll take your initiatives. Roll initiatives and tell me them because it won't auto populate. Oh no, it'll populate. 26 for Borsk.
Wait, we do roll?
Go ahead and roll initiative. Yeah, sorry.
Dun 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 dun.
I-
Woo!
Dun, dun,
I
dun.
sometimes go to 2024 these days. I apologize.
Oh,
And
another
now it's
19.
got 19. So 26, 2019 is what I see. And okay, so 2014 surprise means they don't have a reaction and you have a free round from your position.
Nice.
So I'll get that going.
Sneaky beaky like.
If anybody would like to share, I can put it up for the stream. If not, oh, good. But Borsk, with your 26, you would go first.
Okay, let's see how far it is.
Are we on the
Ah!
land at this point?
I did not mean to do that.
I have you in the water
Okay, we're on the water.
because I feel like that's what you're doing. You're
Cool.
Borska's in the water. He didn't get on the boat. 70 feet. Okay. 70 feet. Alright. I'll make my way and I'll be sneaky beaky like I have 40 feet. What he's gonna do is he's gonna try to make his way to this little structure. Could be very, very quiet.
Okay, so we will do a stealth roll. It won't be with the pass without trace because you have gone out of it.
That's a natural 20
Woo!
for 30.
Yeah. So, as the train hunter that Borsk is, you slowly get on, get very close to it, taking the other side of the strange structure. Anything else?
He's not gonna pop rage just yet because he's staying hidden for right now. So that will be it for Borsk.
Laura?
Ooh, dang, that scar really hurts when I can't move a lot of feet. Let's see. Uh-oh, where did my... That's not good. Hang on one sec. Technical difficulties. DM, is each box the 5 feet or is it 10?
5.
5. Okay, let me see what I've got.
There's a measuring tool.
Oh no, I meant my spell wise. I forgot. Okay, that's what it is. So. Okay, let's see. So I'll do, well, for now, seeing as I can't do much, I'm just gonna move and then use my action to dash. So it'll give me 50 movement speed. 50, and I'll put myself right here.
You got it. Now you do have pass without trace, so you'll be able to
Yeah.
do a stealth. As a doing that, because there's
Oh well, but that doesn't look like I need that because that's a natural 20.
excellent. Then is that your turn?
Yes. Let's see. Actually, do I have anything for my bonus action? No, that'll be it.
Yeah. And I'll say, everyone, please, if you're done, just say end my turn for this. So it's
You can always Hunter Smart, by the way.
Yeah, but I'm trying to sneak around because this big structure would still cover it.
okay.
Gotcha.
And we'll go to Nala.
All right. So that's 60 feet of movement. Does the water count as difficult terrain?
I don't think they've been doing it, so we just won't do it for now.
Okay.
Fine.
So 60. Be right here. All right. That would that still be behind the foliage right here,
Give me 1 second.
or would I need to back up one?
You'd want to back up, yeah.
All right. So we'll go right
Yeah.
here, and I will go ahead. I'm going to bonus action rage, and I'm going to choose fire.
Okay.
And main action. I could dash, but no, I'm not going to. I'll stay there. So that's what, stealth roll?
Yes.
All right. Oh, 25.
Very good. Then we'll go to Borsk.
Yes. I have a climbing speed, so can I climb on this space?
Absolutely, you can.
Right. 5. He wants to get on top of the nose and look at the Triceratops. He's going to rage, scream at it, and he wants to make a running leap and try to jump and mount on it.
Yes, let's do athletics. Here we go.
Hell yeah.
I get advantage since I'm raging now. A 25.
25. So you leap, land solidly upon the Ceratops.
Yeah. Hope I did not mean to do that. Hang on. Sorry. I'm gonna move back. I just want to put him on top. There we go. And then he's going to take his mighty axe and try to hit him on the neck, like right between.
100%. Let's go.
He's gonna do it recklessly. 27.
That will hit.
Wonderful. That will be 28 slashing.
28 slashing damage. Coming in, it roars and cries into the air.
And here comes another one. Natural 20.
Ooh-wee.
This is what I was made for. Also, hang on, that is not all the damage actually, because let me look. I do have one more die that I get to roll critical. So that's just an extra d12, and then I need to roll 4d. No, yeah, 4d8 because I do an extra 2d8 because of the Juggernaut.
Got it.
So d12. So that'll be max. That'll be an extra 12 on that, and then 48. One. So, let me add all this up for you. So, Giantcraft 19. That'll be 46 damage of magical slashing.
All right. Blood spurts into the air as you dig down into bone. Has so much flash.
And I'm going to take, because it doesn't require an action or anything, I can just do this. I'm going to use Bracening, which basically makes it where I cannot be moved, knocked prone, or anything.
Okay. I'd love it. Riding the dinosaur. Go into Alora.
Just wanted to know that literally just reminds me of Primal. Like, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 25. Let's see. Oops. I'll go here. Let's see. Magical bag of tricks. What do I got? And what am I summoning this time? Let's see. You know, I haven't done anything besides the giant elk and the giant wolves. I'm going to summon my 2 brown bears. Let's see. Casting conjure animals. I'm gonna set it at the max range of 60. Do you want me to just move the marker that way you know?
Of your character?
Yeah, just to signify where the bears are.
Yeah.
Because I'm still gonna take cover. I'm just gonna mainly control.
So you're summoning bears?
Yes, 2
How
bears.
many? 2 bears. I'll put some bears on there.
And they, let's see.
Okay. And then you go ahead and move them as you wish.
Sweet. Alrighty. Oh my god, I love these brown bears. Because they have multi-attack. Alrighty, let's see. The 2 brown bears approach him from the backside. Alright. And they will... One's gonna bite and the other one's going to claw at it.
Got it.
Let's see. That'll be... what's the DC to hit?
16.
Okay. Oops. That's... There we go. Alrighty, so the first bear bites into it only once, misses the second. One for a 23.
If you'd hit, hits.
Let's see. Alright, first hit I'll do 11 piercing. And then the second bear will swipe at it at its claws for a 29 to hit and a 26.
All right, both pierce the scales.
Alrighty. And these bears are really, really tough. That'll be 14 slashing.
Very nice.
Let's see, and that'll be it. Actually, Laura's gonna tuck a little bit back in right here, just so she's out of the way. Oh, I'm sorry. No, actually, no. I'm just gonna use her marker for Maple, but she'll move to where the headpiece is. Maple's gonna join in on the fight on the bears.
Oh, nice. You come right in there. Very cool. Oh, it's Maple, you said?
Yeah, Maple.
Okay.
Because she already used her attack, so her movement, she's gonna be out of the way. So I'm just gonna use my animals this fight.
Okay. There you go. That way you can put Laura where she needs to be.
Oh, sweet.
So we know what's up.
Alrighty. So not attacking, Maple will take the dodge action, and that's it for my turn.
Got it. Nala.
All right. Let me reload because I'm not seeing the bears.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start moving up here. So that's 15, 20, 25. Get me right about here. I will go ahead and reckless and all that good stuff as I come out with my gigantic flaming sword. And I'm going to swing it at his face.
Nice.
That misses.
Yes, it does.
I will swing again. I got you. Okay, dirty 20 to hit.
There we go. Right into the hard armored skull.
So it'll be 26 slashing and 5 fire.
Oh, I
And
don't know if you know this, but Elemental Cleaver changes all your damage to that one element.
Yeah.
So you don't do any slashing. You do all fire.
are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Right?
okay. First I've heard about it. I'll have to look into that. Where was I? Oh yeah, just hit my second attack, and I don't think I have any bonuses here that I can really use right now. So I'm going to, I'll stay put right there.
You got it. Because you are. Sorry, just because I'm right here. Yeah, because you're Path of the Giant, right?
Yes.
So Elemental Cleaver. Let me look it up. Ta-da. While you wield the fused weapon during your raised weapon's damage type changes to the chosen type.
Yep.
It deals an extra 1d6 of the chosen type when it hits, and gains thrown property.
Wow, this whole time I could have been doing elemental damage.
Yeah,
A lot of giant bombs don't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know
yeah.
that.
I
Thank
see
you for
why.
pointing it out.
Because it's written. I see how you could miss it. I really do.
Yeah.
'cause-
I'm glad you pointed that out, man, because
Yeah,
that's actually
that-
very helpful for plant creatures.
Yeah, like that's what makes the giant bomb so good, because you could just do pure elemental damage.
All right. Very cool.
Very awesome. All right, now we go to this thing's turn. As you pierce in, it still doesn't seem to be severely injured. As
Probably annoyed as a giant mammoth on his back.
yeah, I think. What can I say? Yeah, it's going to gore what's right in front of it. Nala.
But I'm tiny. Well, I'm not tiny. I'm small.
Well, when you rage, you grow.
All right,
Well,
that
I-
will be
yeah,
25 to hit.
Oh,
Ouch.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
You see, that's why we jump on top of the giant beast.
That is going to be 45 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Halved for you.
That still hits.
And then it's going to take one of its feet looking back at the black bear, one of them, and raise up, try to come down on one
Jeez.
for an 18 to hit.
That does hit.
All right, that is 30 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. Still standing,
Wow.
but not for long.
Still standing.
And then I think, seeing that so ambushed, it being its nature, is going to attempt to run with Boris on its back because Boris got knocked
Yeah.
off.
Now,
I can't
can
be
they
moved.
move, Borsk?
Nope.
So I'm going to rule it that Boris has to stay on the back, but it can move because that's a little crazy otherwise.
Yeah, I'm not heavy enough to weigh it down, but I personally can't be moved or knocked prone or anything like that. So I took a brace.
So he's running away. If so, I'm gonna take a swing at him.
Yeah. Do you have Sentinel?
Hold on. Let me check to be sure. I might not have put it.
I mean, you don't need it to do that. I just wanted to know before I moved it. Which
I don't think I do it this time. I think that was my next feat to get.
okay, so
Woohoo!
Oh wait, since it's removing, Maple was near, so she gets attack of opportunity. Unless
indeed,
she...
yep, all the ops.
Oh, even all the black bears.
Yes.
Come on,
Just
Maple,
not
do me
worse. Of course,
proud.
like, woohoo!
What is happy? He's like, oh, I didn't expect a ride.
Okay,
Pretty
come
sure
on.
that hits 21.
Oh shoot.
Yes.
Okay, well, Maple misses. Damn it, Maple! No.
Maple,
Alright.
come on.
So that'll be a total of 23 fire damage.
There we go.
There you go. Hey, what were you swinging that fire? Don't shoot me. You're my first delegate.
Okay, and then from our bears, right?
Yes. But seeing as it's fleeing, let me see. See if I can even reach it.
Well, they have the reactions as they go away.
Oh, the bears don't have a reaction
Oh, okay.
because they're elementals.
Are you Take them. I've always done it this way. Let's just do it. I'm pretty sure I'm correct, but even if I'm not, go ahead and let them
Okay.
know the reactions.
Alrighty. Oh, come on, that's not good. Oh, actually, that is good. One hits, one doesn't. Alrighty, damage roll. So at least have something, please. I mean, it's better than nothing. That'll be a 16 points of damage, piercing and slashing.
Nice.
You just see Boris like laughing and trumpeting while you while it's being taken away.
I love it. And then we'll go to Borsk.
All right. I think it's time for you to stop. And this might be a little bit of a pain in the neck, but I don't care. And he's going to recklessly swing at his neck.
Nice.
Down you go. Ooh, I might not. Ooh, 16 exactly.
There we go.
Ooh, 23 magical slashing.
Nice.
And then here comes another one. And what I'm going to do, I will need 2 strength saving throws, DC 17.
Got it. So a 15 and a 20.
Okay, so on that 51, as he's running, he's going to feel Borsk hit his neck so hard, and he's going to push him with him on it back 10 feet towards Nala.
I love it.
Yeah. Kind of stumbling him in the run.
Yeah, just like didn't quite get in the water. It falls back slightly.
Where do you think you're going? And then he is going to use his bonus action. Yeah, he's going to use his bonus action to do a. Let me make sure. Yeah, he's going to do a resolution brace.
Nice. Notice what that does.
It does the same thing, but this time it just lasts a little longer instead of on my next turn.
Perfect. Now with that, we can go to Elora.
Sweet. Okay, looks like all of my animals will make it to it, thanks to Boris bringing them back. So everybody's going to attack them. Alrighty. Alrighty, animals, do me proud, please. Don't fail me. Oops.
go.
Ah, man. Okay. Let's see. That'll be. That's 6. Okay, that's an 18. Ooh, 15. So one misses.
Indeed.
23 and an 8.
All
Alrighty.
right.
That'll be 18 points of slashing and piercing from the bears. And Maple is taking her 2 attacks. Oops. Damn, that's my d20. Alrighty. Oh, come on, Maple. That's a natural 1 for Maple. And that's a 5. Maple misses. Come on. The bears are doing more work than you.
Okay, after all of that, they are in fact bloodied.
That's and then Aurora's just gonna move her feet over here. And that's it for her.
Got it.
Yeah. No, hit it good.
Yeah, Nala, your turn.
All right. Can Nala hop on the bear?
The bear's medium.
I'm small.
That's true. Hop on that bear.
And I'm only small because of a story reason, just so you know. All right. So, yeah. So I'm going to now swing at my giant Sarah. Oh goodness. Dirty 20 again.
Nice.
That one will do 26 fire.
Hell
And
yeah.
as I burn his bum, I'm gonna swing it again.
You're roasting some Ceratops.
You're an actual murder midget.
Hold on. Oh no, I don't have it. I was just checking to see if I had luck points. I don't. So that misses. And I'm going to say bonus action was hopping on this thing, so we're good.
You got it. And we'll go to the Ceratops themselves. Yeah. They're going to turn around and go for Gore on Nala. Only a 16 to hit.
That hits. That
Nope.
meets my AC.
Oh no.
33 piercing.
And 16.
Right. Then it'll stop on the same bear if it can. For 18 to hit.
Yep, the bear's gone.
Yeah, 32.
And there I go.
Yeah.
Yeah, ah!
Smack
the
on
other
the
one.
ground.
And there's the
You'll
other
pay
one.
for that. I'll have your tree horn.
Moves around now. Doesn't feel like running's the best option anymore. So it's gonna go to Borsk.
Oh, I'm just gonna bully this thing. You can't do anything to me. It's fucking funny. Advantage. Yeet. 22 to hit. DC 17 strength saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm.
13.
Alright, perfect. He's going to push him 10 feet upwards. Give me. Like, this way. Don't know if you can see it. Like, yeah. Perfect. Just a little push upwards, get him on land. And then
Cool.
And then also, I am going to use my reaction because I think it would be funny to jump right, because I can do a jumping slash as a reaction. So I'm going to jump and re-land on him. Just kind of like so he feels that I'm still back there because he's having fun. And this will also be just another attack.
Nice.
So this will give me 3 attacks this time. 22.
That hits.
Alright, that'll be 26 slashing of the magical variety. And I get 1 more attack. 25.
Alright. Very good.
And for 21 magical slashing.
Nice. All right. Yeah, getting in. Huge portions now are being ripped out. You have a little crater in front of you. You've carved into its back.
I could do a bonus action, just pierce him with my tusk, but
Like I was straight myself. Laura.
All right, animals. Finish it off. Oh, okay. Oh my God, Maple, what is happening? That's a 2 and a 3 from Maple. That she ain't not hitting. At least the bear gets to hit for a natural 20 and a 19. It's going to
Ooh, very
bite
nice.
at it. And let's see. Well, I gotta make sure to add the extra die for the piercing. Oh, come on. Alrighty. That's gonna be. Let's see. That's 19. 22. Oh wow, that's damn. It's 30. That's 30 piercing.
They take a big hunk of meat. They eat well before the trolls.
And Laura's just gonna start moving towards them. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get her to the rock, and that'll be it for me.
You got it. Nala, it'll be your turn.
So I spent half my movement. I'm gonna get myself back up. Okay, it's time to make some, I don't know, some sausage links. And I'm gonna take this flaming sword and try to stick it in him. All right. Oh no.
Ooh.
Okay, I've been missing a lot lately today, so I missed somehow.
Well, just
And
look
then
back at you.
The sword was just a little too heavy, and it hit the grass. So I'm gonna try again. I can do this. I can do this. I am the surprise, and we got a 19 this time.
There we go.
Good. There you go.
And
Nice
so
damage.
that is 27 fire.
Oh, nice.
We will deal on him. And with that, I am going to. I think I'm going to move myself a little bit here around him. So that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So put me right about there. Yeah, then that'll be my turn. Wait, no, I can't move 30. I'm sorry. I just remembered I moved 20 to get up. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20 to get me here.
Okay. Got it. In that case. Yeah, it'll wave its head and try to pierce Nala.
Bad boy.
16
Yeah, that hits.
for 36 piercing.
Oh yeah, that's what 14. Wait,
No.
brain.
36 is 19. No. My gosh, 18.
18. Okay.
Yes. All
All right.
right. And then a stomp on the wolf. to
No,
Maple.
not Maple.
23 to hit
Oh, wow. Ouch. That hits.
for 35 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. Ouch.
Calls again. So we go to Borisk.
Stop that. Bad doggy. Reckless.
Nice.
Ooh, 18.
Very nice.
There we go. And a DC 17 strength check, please.
Hate.
He's going to move him 10 feet, kind of slamming him against the face rock.
Nice.
And everyone within 5 feet, you can get an opportunity attack thanks to my feature.
Yay. Actually, wow. That's pretty dang awesome.
Juggernaut.
Oh, 5 feet of the Sarah?
Yep. Everything within 5 feet of it can make one attack.
All right.
Alrighty. Damn.
18.
Dang, none of that hits. That's a 15 and a 14.
All right.
There you go.
31 fire.
Ooh.
Luckily, I can only do that once. So. Up, I did not click advantage. Actually, it does not matter. But let's see if I crit. Why not? I almost crit.
So close.
It was so close. Alright, here's the damage from my second attack. 17 magical slashing.
Nice.
And he's going to look at the crater he's kind of made just by slamming at this one
Yeah.
spot over and over. He's going to take his tusk and just pierce it.
Let's see it.
Ooh, 25.
That hits.
Hang on, that'll be 6 plus a d8
Ooh.
because of demolishing might. $10.
With that D8, how do you want to do this?
Yeah! You see Boris just like slam it, and like you guys feel like earth and might just pour from the ground into you, and then he just like opens up right to where he can see its spinal cord, and he shoves his like tusk right into his spinal cord, severing it.
Oh, nice.
Instant death. Sorry, but we need to feed you the trolls.
All right. So it falls, and now you have this half-roasted piece of meat that you get to decide what you're gonna do.
Sweet. Well, first things first, Alora needs to heal Maple because she was on 5 hit points.
Oh God.
Uh,
Yeah, you bet.
let's see. She's gonna do 2 slots of 3rd level cure wounds on her.
Ooh. You know what you need? The new Griffin saddlebag. They have something called, I think it's like a pact collar or something. If it's your pact creature, it can automatically heal over. Every 1 minute, it can heal 1d10.
That is nice. But it's not a pack, though, is it? For Beastmaster, or is it?
No. It's an actual item.
Oh.
It's from the Griffin saddlebag. Book 2, I believe. I saw something about it because I was running a Draco Warden.
Boris, I think together we should be able to carry this thing.
You think? So he kind of just like slides off it.
Yeah. I assume
All
we
right.
can. How much is this thing?
It would be 2 tons.
Well, we can do it.
Well,
And I'll get the
hold on.
horn, you get the tail.
let me hold on. Pounds, tons, who knows?
Never
which would be
under.
4,000 pounds.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
You
I do
know,
have powerful build, which doubles my pulling capacity.
I do as well, but even that's not gonna do much here.
Yeah,
Um,
I only have a 20 strength.
I think between the two of us, we could probably pull half of that.
Or we could just start cutting it up here and trying to lure them out here.
Yeah, I just worry that that might break our contract. Unless,
Hmm? Why? We're not going to move it. We're going to keep it right here, cut it open, and wait.
yeah, that's a good point. I guess if we tried cutting it into 3 pieces, and then we brought those 3 pieces to where we want them, then they're still kind of together. And
Well, what I'm saying is not that, but we can cut it open right here, split it in 3 different areas on this same island. The trolls will find it. Plus, with all the
Oh.
racket this thing was making before it died, I think they might be interested.
can I take a look at this giant face in the ground here? Because this looks interesting. 30 times. Jeez.
Dang.
It's a rock giant.
I want to see it.
Yeah. Only because I saw like an elephant itself weighs about 6 tons. So I was like, oh, nope, this thing weighs a lot more than the elephant. So,
Well, while you order that, I need to relieve in nature as you see him jump in the bush.
So
so you're going to the fountain that's facing. What do you want to do?
I want to study this face to see, like, I mean, it's curious to find this thing here. I'm curious about it.
Okay. What are you doing to study the face?
I will rely on my music knowledge to see if I can recall any lore in song form about a giant face in the ground with a pool in its mouth that looks humanoid.
All right. So we'll give you the song history check there.
All right. Let's see. All right, so that's 18.
18. No ballads or songs come to mind of something like this.
All right. Well, I wish Azariah was here. He would know stuff like this. Does it have any giant features?
I mean, it doesn't necessarily strike you as it being like the species of giant necessarily.
All right. I'm gonna take a look at this water here in the mouth.
Look into it, and it seems perfectly clear.
I'm gonna taste it.
Okay. Take some of it. And let's see. You taste it, and this overwhelming sense of almost like being helped comes over you. As if something is like touching your elbows and willing to guide you, and you have the benefits of bless for the next hour.
So you gotta try this water. I think it's magical, but in the good way. It does that thing where it feels like that thing that Layla does. Where'd y'all go?
I know no one's responding to Nala. If anyone is, we're not hearing you.
Fuck. Damn mic is not working. Say again.
I was just saying the water here in this mouth, it gives me, or it gives you the feeling, you know, that thing that that Layla does, where she makes it easier to hit things and do things. You got to try it.
Sorry, fucking words, please form. Damn it. She'll shout out to Nala because she's the only one on top of there. They're both still down there. Just don't drink the water. It's not clean yet.
It's good. Oh, hey, Azariah. We just finished killing a giant triceratops that we're going to use to lure out some trolls so that we can thin their numbers. And I just discovered that this pool of water here has a magical quality that is beneficial, and it feels really good if you want to give it a shot.
Ooh, drinking water?
Yeah.
As soon as you say that, he comes out of the bush. Like, he has leaves all around his mouth. And he's going to stick his trunk right into the water and starts drinking it.
Yeah. After saying that, she's gonna, climb on top of the face, and then seeing what the face looks like, she's instantly having second thoughts. No, I don't think this is, good water.
Oh, it's clear. It's clear water.
Just because it's clear doesn't mean it's good.
Oh, it's good.
I have no travels.
While our new friend is taking drinks and trying to clear his mouth of his little green lunch there, I'm just gonna take one of the vials that I have, samples, and dip it in the water, and stopper it.
Yeah.
Examine later.
What's this kind of like eyes and Laura and kind of giggles and lifts his trunk and sprays you a little bit with his trunk?
That's right. I already examined it.
I trust you, and if it does have some magical properties, then it could be useful for us in the future, just like all the other liquids that we kind of stumble upon. I'm going to add it to the collection.
Too many words. Ivor sprays you with the water.
All right. Well, suit yourself, I guess. We got to set up these carcasses.
We got to split the Triceratops into 3 pieces. Luckily, I already made a good incision on the neck.
Yeah, you did. I see you did a shish kebab on it.
Oh, I just severed its spinal cord. Any monster hunter should know that.
What's the so we're in the bog, right? How's the vegetation here? Is there like a lot of trees around?
Yeah.
Okay. Are these vine-bearing trees, or is there any vine-bearing plants around that have maybe thick vines that you can use as maybe rope?
That'd be an nature check, no?
Well, I mean, is that if that's what you want to do, you can see vines that might be used for that.
Yeah, so my idea is that if we could possibly use not only the trap and the lure, should I say, of the carcass, but maybe put down a few traps down that maybe we can scatter some like loop traps, and hopefully be able to catch a troll or two off guard and catch their foot or something while they try to graze on this carcass.
Well, I believe the plan, Azariah, was to kill this creature, leave its body out there so the trolls can come to it while we attack the hags.
No. We're
What
attacking
was
we're attacking the trolls, aren't we?
Okay. I think that was a little bit unclear.
Because especially if even if the trap still doesn't work, the vines doesn't catch any because they're too big or what have you. At least we could get them all in one spot, and I can share them. I can introduce them to my best friend, Fireball.
That's right. You do the flamey stuff from the hands. I don't like that.
Yeah, Azariah. Borsk helped me discover something about my sword today. This whole time I've been attacking people with my sword, and I had no idea that I was actually destroying them with elemental damage and not slashing damage.
I mean, I've always noticed that you've had lightning or other things. You've never noticed that before.
Well, I've never noticed that the whole damage was elemental.
Yeah, for some reason, just started just started hitting him with the actual metal instead of just, waiting a moment and letting the fire burn him.
Yeah, well, we sort of discovered it over breakfast when I was trying to cook up some bacon, and I tried to cut the bacon, and it burned it. And Borsk pointed out that I was not slashing the bacon.
It's almost like there's some type of field of elemental power that just cuts through, and it's almost like you got a lightsaber or something. No, that's very
what
interesting.
elemental cleaver actually does. It turns your weapon into like an elemental lightsaber.
Anyway, if you want to see the map, though, we have it on the D&D Beyond map.
Yep. I'll push to play.
But I do suggest maybe not actually cutting it up into a bunch of pieces. Maybe just splitting the belly open a bit. Only because the warmer and the fresher it smells, the trolls will be more enticed.
Yeah, we could actually make it look like it moved over here and died here, so we can make a trail.
It kind of did already, as you look at the footprints of the stampede. What we can do is spread some blood, but
so we should definitely concentrate it in one area so I can get as many as I can.
All right.
Meanwhile, I'm going to try to see if I could find a comfy spot in that canopy over there.
Well, while you do that, you see Borsk go to its throat, and he's going to cut it open and look for its voice box.
Oh wow, yeah, give me a survival check.
Survival, I am quite good at survival. Come on, give me some good. 11. Hang on, I might reroll that. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll that. I can only get one though. Normal roll. 16.
16. As cool as it is, I think just you feel like you might have done enough damage where it's probably useless.
I was just going to blow it in, make it have a sound. Well,
it should be fine.
I can't make it roar anymore.
Should be fine.
You see Borsk lift his trunk up into the air. This will be somewhat similar. And he's going to let out the biggest trumpeting you've ever seen as he used Loxo Call.
Oh, nice.
I'm in the tree already.
oh no. Shoot. No.
Loxo Call spans out to can be heard from about 50 miles away.
Damn.
Wow.
and it travels over 100 through the ground through vibrations.
Damn! Oh, this is about to be a
Okay.
fucking smorgasbord of people coming through.
Shoot.
What's up, purple worm?
Okay.
And then Borsk is going to dive into the mouthwater. He's just gonna have his trunk above.
all right. Let's see. Laura's gonna be up there. Seeing how just instant this was with not really much talking. She's gonna. Let's see. She's gonna do. Where is it? Okay. She's gonna sacrifice 2 of her first level spell slots to get 1 of her second, and she'll cast Spike Growth
Ooh, nice.
on the carcass. And since no one's there, it's all natural for the trolls.
What's the radius?
The radius? Let's see. I believe it's a 20-foot sphere. Yeah, 20-foot sphere.
Yeah.
20-foot radius sphere or just 20-foot sphere?
20-foot radius centered on the point.
Okay. That is if that what I do. Okay, 20 feet. And you're centering it on the carcass like this?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. There you go.
Let's see. For rule's sake, I'll say I'll cast the spell a little bit more underground, so we're not affected by it, because this sphere also actually no,
extending into the water.
No, it shouldn't.
She's doing it more like that.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Just so it doesn't hit us.
You hear like a tiny whisper Donna from Borsk's trunk. Are you going to hide as well?
What's going on? Sorry, I was
Yeah, we're all hiding in preparation. We gotten all the carcass ready, so I'm in a tree.
We're squatted on a logs call like dinner.
Basically.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like that plan.
I know, right? You might want to
Right.
hide as you see like his trunk turns to you. Laura, it's in your face, and you see kind of like a puppet sock where it like kind of like moves up and down to talk. And you might want to hide the wolf and bear.
Oh well, after casting the sphere, the bear disappears. Like the bear's gone.
Okay.
That's
Just
consultation.
hide.
And
Yeah, I'll hide with Borsk.
it will come to me.
Bush, you just dive in the water. With Laura.
Just-
I'll use your trunk for air. Just keep bringing it down.
All right. Just
Then
use that,
as
like,
you both are down there, you see the slightly humanoid face seems to be made out of swamp ivy staring at you.
Or just wave at it.
And they speak, you can hear underwater. It says, "Why are you in my pool?"
You're eating long.
Can we swim here?
Why?
Just trolls are coming.
We're really hot from the sun.
You kill the trolls.
Yes.
Yeah,
Then I will watch and
Okay.
observe. But your bodies are mine if you fail.
fair enough.
Deal.
Hey, by the way, maybe you like this, and I'll take out my harp and I'll play it in the water.
In the water.
No!
You just hear muttering, splashing underneath. And the board kind of lifts his trunk and like it goes over. There's a dryad down here.
Is what Laura seeing just like bubbles like forming on top of the water?
Oh wait, it's a dryad. That's one of me.
No.
Amazing. Okay, so I can't. Okay. This is amazing. what are we attempting to do? Yeah, we'll keep the Ceratops there. And let me.
Well, I'm gonna take some healing potions before I do this. I just need to do that real quick.
Yeah.
Do you want me to use a third tier heal wounds on you?
Ooh, if
Not
you
bad.
would like, I will not object.
Well, I'll say that when she climbed up, she'll give it to you. That way we don't have to do anything else. Okay, that'll be. Let me do this real quick, and then I'll just send them a number.
Let's get you all so that you're actually in here.
I never expected a dryad to just pop out of the water.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, hello.
Yeah.
That's 17 points of healing for you now.
You want my
nice.
body
Thank
if
you.
I die? That's fine.
Oh yeah, that takes me back to 100. I'm good right now.
All right. In that case, it doesn't take too long, a few minutes before you hear coming from the hut where you left the rumbling sound and calls and giant of meat, big meat, tasty. And where's the mammoth? I want my mammoth.
You just hear the tiniest whisper, Nylor, they're not getting it.
As you can
Got my
see,
trunk there, close.
one troll with multiple hands, arms, and heads leading a pack here.
Rah!
Ooh, yuck.
So I already have everything in the initiative. So we'll start.
Oh, do I need a? Should I roll? Yeah,
You're good.
I have you in there.
Oh, thanks.
And we'll start with Borsk. Well, I don't know if you can see him coming.
No, he told Nylor for when they get within like close enough range for her to put on Bor's trunk.
Got it. So you're just gonna hold your action then? Ready in action?
Yeah, he's gonna ready action
Okay.
to jump out and start beating the shit out of these guys.
Nice.
Love it. Elora.
So she will also hold her action. The trigger being as soon as they notice the spike growth, she's going to ready her counter animals.
Okay. So you're waiting to hear them screaming from spikes.
No, I'm waiting for them to notice the spikes.
I got you. What I'm trying to
Yeah.
say is you're underwater?
No, I'm not underwater. I'm the one that's on land.
Oh,
You gotta move yourself.
Oh, am I underwater? Oh, I'm sorry.
there you go.
I moved you.
Oh, okay, good. 'Cause that was confusing me.
Yeah, thank you. That's okay.
I'll just wait for the
Now I'm
blast
good to go.
fireball.
I'm good to go now. I'm like, I was just like, you're underwater. I don't understand what's happening. Okay. Very cool. The bad part of a map, it's like, then we rely on it. Nala.
All right. If I use bonus action, I can't ready action, right? Is that how that
I know
works?
You still can.
Because that's a bonus
Okay.
action, then you're holding an action.
Okay, so by bonus action, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to rage, and my sword gets really hot, which starts to make the water bubble.
We'll just start slapping him. Like, stop it! You're cooking on.
And I'm going to ready an action to if I somehow hear down here the screams of my enemies, I will launch an attack.
Okay, so you're going to try to probably do a throw attack, is what I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would do a throw attack for this.
Perfect. All right. Love it. In that case, here we go. Now I'll take everyone's stealth check.
Yeah.
Do Nala and Boris get a bonus for being hidden underwater?
I got a 26.
Nice. Holy crap.
Wow.
What the hell?
I have
Oh,
I have
baby.
a feature called
Yeah.
called padded weight, I can gain advantage on stealth checks.
Oh, nice.
I roll 14.
That's a 26.
14.
I got an 18. You got 36?
No, 26. I rolled a natural
Oh.
20.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's a 28. I was looking at survival.
Oh, there you go.
Brusk is very stealthy.
All right. Now, let's see. Remind me of how the movement for spike growth works.
So every 5 feet, the creature takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. Then, because it's camouflaged, they've got to make a wisdom saving throw.
If they would check
Perception.
it, but isn't there a slow speed that happens?
No, it's just every 5 feet they take damage, and they have to make a perception check every single time they. Hang on.
I don't believe that's
It becomes difficult terrain, I thought.
That's what I'm pretty sure. Yes, it's difficult terrain for the duration. That's what I knew there was something there. All right, and it takes 2d4 for every 5 feet.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Spiky.
That's what it is.
Okay, perfect. So can I go 5? Then 15, 25, 35. Yeah, at this point, it's like "Wah!" screaming.
Woo. So was that 5 tiles that I moved?
No, it was. I was checking my feet, so I think it moved 2 times, so 44.
Wait, 2 times, so 44 feet?
No,
No, 4D4.
4d4 damage is what you would roll.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Empty.
you had me confused. I heard 4. I'm like, what? Sweet. Alrighty.
I can smell them. They're getting closer.
That is not good rolls. Jesus. Let's see. 7 piercing damage.
Okay. It's all good. As it will scream and
Would you like me to present?
oh yeah, that'd be great. It will shout out, "Be careful!" And this is and points towards Azariah's tree, fountain, fresh, dangerous meat. And we'll go to Azariah.
Or she's waiting for the fire.
Fireball! Right
Fireball!
Yep.
Let's go.
So as you see, he's like a tree right there, and I'm just like, yeah, you're right, buddy. And as this ball of flames comes out and just erupts in the middle of them, trying to catch them all like Pokemon. All right, yeah. That's a Dex 17.
Okay.
And the damage is going to be 30.
All right. I'm going to take each one of these separately. So
36. Sorry, I don't know how to read.
the dire troll fails and takes all 36.
Does the dire troll not seem as susceptible to fire as some of the other ones that we came upon?
It is not vulnerable to fire, no.
Okay.
This one troll gets you some 36, so that's 18 to the half. And while they are burned and you feel like that, your guess is it does hurt their regeneration still.
Okay.
Again, these look a little more like a little bit different, less swampy.
Yeah, not like the other ones we met.
Yeah,
So-
not as much plant based.
Cool.
Yeah, that one will take the full 36. Then this guy. So I wanted a different stat block. $19, that'll save. 18 fire. Okay, they do begin to burn. Oh no!
And then, I'll just stay in the tree for now. How tall is this tree that I'm in? The center one?
About 20 feet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll stay there for now.
Somebody cast
that'll be
Revivify
my
on
turn.
the stair tops.
All right, so going further, we've got our trolleys with 40 feet of movement. We got the tree.
Trophy.
Again, they actually, yeah.
Come closer, please.
Come closer.
It's actually going to go up to here. And they're going to get 4d4 of damage. Want to roll it?
Yep, that's come on, rolls. That's only 2 Pearson.
Okay. Wait, that's impossible.
You said for another 4d4, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
4d4?
4d4.
Oh, I'm sorry. So that's 2. I rolled 2. You have got to be kidding me.
2 more
That's
ones.
6. No, I got another 1 and a 3. So, that's 6.
You got it. This
Plant
one-
doesn't take much damage from plant.
Indeed, this one will come run and get it gets to be 10 feet away from you, actually climbing up the tree.
And it has gotten close enough. My whole action pops.
Let's go!
As you see jumping out of the water because he's using his Juggernaut leap.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's already raging. You see him instantly land in between him and
Are you able to do that as a reaction? I think you are, right? The
Yes,
Juggernaut?
I am.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Nice.
and he just looks at this thing and he's gonna get a quick slash because that was his whole action to attack.
Yes.
That 24 to hit.
That hits.
That'll be 13 damage and a DC 17 strength saving throw, please.
Got it. Strength save. Going to be 7.
As you see Boris leap right in front of you, Azariah? Is that how you say
Uh-huh.
it?
Yeah.
Azariah?
Mm-hmm.
You see him hit this thing so hard it pushes him 10 feet into the plant growth.
Nice.
Nice.
So he's
I'm
knocked
gonna
off.
Oh no, I was pushing him 10 feet into the plant growth.
Mhm.
So 10 feet.
No.
Oh, over the spike growth. Gotcha.
Yeah, spike growth, I mean, yeah.
Let's see. That's
Uh,
much better rolls. That's 11 piercing for the trophy.
Got it.
And he then just kind of gives this thing like a little elephant toot. And also, as if you want, you may use your reaction since he was within 5 feet of you. You may take an attack. As you
Oh,
feel
like before he
primal energy.
before he
Yep.
gets thrown away.
Yep.
Shoot, yeah. I have some things here I can use.
Now
my-
your held throw hasn't triggered yet.
I said whenever one yelled out or screamed or made a noise.
Oh, the dire screamed a while ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take it.
Go, yeah, do yours, and
Okay. Let me see who's closest to Nala. I think all these are going to be long range. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they all are. So I'll just throw it at the dire troll. Let's do long range throw.
And it could be any attack, right? I do have Warcaster. So I
Any
guess-
attack.
All right.
Any.
bet.
Well, this is my reaction. I'm letting you like attack.
Cool. So
It's like a
2
12.
attack.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Yeah,
So then
12
two
will miss.
crimson blasts come out. Actually, I think it's 3 now. It's 3 crimson blasts come out to attack as I crimson eldritch blast them. Here,
Which one?
the one that Boris.
Oh yeah, because of the thing. Cool.
Right,
Gotcha.
right. So first one is 18,
That hits.
12, and then it's 17.
17 hits.
And then the damage for the first one 7. Damage for the second one is 5.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thanks. I'm like, ooh, whoa, hold on. What was that?
That is the Juggernaut, baby. I am the Juggernaut.
Very cool. And so, Lori, you haven't done anything yet, right?
No, I'm waiting for the last troll to go into the circle.
Okay. So they seeing everything here. They're making a straight path. So, oops. To go this way.
I would activate the reaction. Let's see. So the cone from here, casting time is. I'm sorry. Did I say conjure animals or conjure barrage?
I think you said conjure animals.
Animals is what you had said you were holding.
All right. Let's see. Okay.
Animals.
Sweet. It gets everybody.
Even Borsk.
So. Well, it's a cone. It's not a
Are you
just
doing
use the cone.
barrage?
No, not barrage. I'm just putting the cone there.
Okay.
Just from there because I instinctively got the cone. So
Gotcha.
she's gonna conjure animals. She's gonna summon her pack of wolvies. Let's see, 8 wolves. Right in the middle. Middle of Troll B and Troll A.
All right. I'll let you place them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's
Yeah.
oops.
Get
Remove
'em.
that.
Remember, if they move, they get damaged too.
They don't because the sphere's gone. It has to be dropped.
Oh,
'Cause it's
drop
concentration.
on.
Yep, to summon these instead.
Oh, you dropped concentration on.
Yep.
Okay, so no more spikies.
No more spikies.
Army of wolves.
Only wolves, baby. Alrighty.
In pack
No.
tactics galore.
Okay.
Alrighty, now give me a second while I roll for their. Oh.
All the ACs are 15. Make it easy for you.
Sweet. I have
Well,
to
you
shoot.
do that. Go ahead and do that. I'm going
Mhm.
to just do a quick 2-minute bio.
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing.
You are all good. Did you like the Juggernaut leap?
That was nice. That was nice. And it's very thematic. I could just imagine all the water and coming out. And, yeah, very cool.
Yeah, that's a really good thing about Juggernaut. I can protect my spellcasters.
Yeah, and that works for me. I'm used to protecting others.
And the great thing is upon next level, I get the Stone-bound Sentinel.
Okay.
If you are intact with the ground while you are within 60 feet of me, I can move the ground under you and forcefully move you.
Oh, that's cool. I love movement. I think that being flexible in that regard is very important.
I can also do it to enemies too, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool.
And there's no limit to their size.
Oh, wow. That's
So, for example, this Ceratop is huge. I could move that like 60 feet.
that's cool.
Get over here.
You're right.
Well, it's really good. I basically built this class to combo with the Giant Barb. Because the Giant Barb has reach, I can bring people into the reach.
Yeah, that'll be cool. That does make sense. Oh,
All right, I am back.
Welcome back. I've done math and I have I forgot how much of a pain it is when all the wolves hit.
Have advantage.
No, they don't. They don't have advantage because they're spiritual wolves. Sadly, as much as that would be so much
Oh.
fun.
I-
Let's see.
Okay, I really think they do.
Yeah,
Mm,
conjure animals. You conjure the animal, right? So
Yeah.
Yep.
they have the exact copy of their stat
Yeah,
sheet.
they-
so
they get back
tactics.
Oh, they do. Oh
they
my.
You're
Oh,
You're thinking conjure elemental.
is it congenital?
Yeah, the conjure
Tactics.
elemental only gets a few things from the elemental sheet, while conjure
Well-
conjure animals are different.
Well, no. The reason I say that was because I'm pretty sure I brought it up with you, DM, and you said pack tactics did not work on conjure animals for the wolves.
They work. That's all. I don't. Maybe I was stupid that day. They definitely work.
Oh, okay. Because I already rolled. Just so you know.
Well, if they hit, they hit. I mean, that's
Yeah,
we can go
like-
through.
Oh yeah. So
Oh,
I'll
yes,
just
I
I'll just roll this normally then, and next time going forward I'll roll it with advantage. So 4 of
It
them
might have been
hit.
how you placed them, if I remember
Probably.
that fight correctly. I think it's
Might
where you
be.
had the wolves.
Yeah. So 4 of them hits. Total damage is 21. So it'll go. Let's see, what's half of 21? Okay, we'll just go with 11 on Troll B and 10 on Troll A.
Sounds great.
Yeah, the ways I know is I have a shepherd druid who does his shite all the damn time.
Let's
Freaking
see.
hate him.
Yeah. Well,
25, 30.
Jalen
and-
used to play a druid that what summoned beasts from a setting where a bunch of them got magic missile as a move.
Oh my god.
And then also I was a mutation druid, so I can mutate them to do different things as well. Like a flying wolf with magic missile.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
We always gave them the ability.
At least you weren't a pack of dragon druid. That shite
Jesus.
is ridiculous. They can summon like a bunch of they can summon up to 10 Dracos depending on their role.
Wow.
All right. Is that all the damage?
Yeah, that's all the damage, and Maple is going to move to the Dire Troll. No attack from her, so she's going to take dodge action.
Okay. Was she with you?
Hell yeah.
Yes, she was with me.
Okay. So she doesn't get a move yet because it's not your turn.
Oh, right. It's
All
the
good.
reaction.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
opportunity attacks.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. So that'll at least be one up attack.
Actually, yes,
Just
it's
put an
only one
action
up attack
dash and get up in the tree next to y'all.
for sweet.
Ah. You're such a dummy.
Let's see. I'll roll for the up attack. Well, 6 piercing.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right. Now we go to Borsk.
We're just going to look at this thing who's just trying to scramble up in the tree, and you're like, "What are you doing? You want to die? All right, fine by
Eat
me.
mammoth. Eat mammoth.
Eat this." 23.
That is.
That's. Oh my god, that was almost max damage on everything. That'll be 26 and DC 17 strength saving throw.
Okay. 6. What type of damage is that?
Magical slashing.
Thank you. And yes, actually, it's the right
These are
one.
giants. I'm so stupid.
It's
Hang
a
on.
24 strength save.
Okay, that's fine. I do. Hang on. With this weapon, yeah, I do an extra damage to giants. I think. Oh no, that's if I activate the thing. I'm not. You know what? Yeah. Because a bonus action to use it. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus action. You're gonna see him tap like the rune on the handle, and this axe grows from a normal size. It grows as large as the sword Nala uses. For 1 minute, I believe. Hang on. Bonus attack. While holding it, use a bonus action. Oh no, I can just use it until like I'm done with battle. Okay, good. Because now I'm going to do on this next attack, because I activated this weapon as my bonus, it does an extra 2d12.
Okay.
Alright, so here comes the next attack. That'll be a 26 to hit.
Yes.
Alright, I am going to increase, that'll be 3d12. That'll be 37 magical slashing.
Nice.
And then alright, it already did the 8. Okay, perfect. And DC 17 strength saving throw, please.
Let's go for 15.
I'm going to push him 10 feet back towards the wolves.
Nice.
Oh.
Get off my tree!
Love it.
As when you get a second eye back up, it's about to get pretty bloody.
I get to do the thing again. All right.
Oh yeah, you can if you like to.
All right. As the Crimson.
Oh,
comes
by the
out-
way, you can attack anything as well. So if you want
Okay, so it doesn't have to.
It just
necessarily do
forces
that.
out an attack.
Cool. You know, then I'm gonna go back to the one I was damaging last time. First one was a miss. I had a 12. Second one's a 17. Oh, next one's a natural 20.
Nice.
Well, 5 damage for the first one, and then 18 for the second one. 9.
Oh, also the wolf can attack.
Oh, wolf can attack? Okay, well, that's with advantage. 'cause
Yep,
of attack.
on Troll MCDM though, not on Troll B.
That's fine. Oh, you have got to be shitting me. It misses.
All right. Azariah, how do you want to kill Troby?
Nice. So as the Crimson Blast comes out, one of them just hits him right in the head, and the other one sears his chest as it burns, and his blood there seems tainted and starts to get black.
And as you will see before I end my turn, he will stomp the ground almost kind of like a sumo stance, a very wide stance. And you will see like this energy coming from the ground into his feet. As he is taking resolute stance, he can no longer be moved, pushed away, prone.
Nice. All right. I see that you're kind of one with your area and anchoring down, so I'm going to actually stay around there. Mentally, as I'm making mental notes. So
I love it. As we go to Alora.
Yay, wolfies! Kill them all! This is the first time I completely forgot about pack tactics, and now I have to roll 16
Yeah.
d20s. All right.
That is
first-
terrifying.
Yeah. So first one misses, second one hits. Let's see. Oh, it's a +6. Oops. I forgot. No, actually not. Hang on. Okay. DC is 15, right? Correct him?
15, yeah.
Okay.
AC's 15.
Yes.
Don't forget to actually put your wolf next to you into battle.
Oh wow, that is 7. 7 of them hit, and only one misses.
Nice.
Jesus. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Wow, that's 39 total damage just on the wolves themselves. Alrighty. So let's see. That'll be 13 piercing, split between Dire Troll, and Troll MPDCM.
Okay.
Let's
So
see.
13 each or 7 and 6?
No, 13 each.
Thank you.
And Maple is gonna go herself.
Ooh.
And actually, hold up.
All right. So as you're figuring out Maple, you see on the Troll MCDM one, as that bites in, it kind of at this point there's huge holes in it, but strands begin to like leach out and animate it in almost this nearly undead type of motion as it instinctively bites out as a reaction against the wolf next to it. So it's going to do that real quick. We're an
Nice.
11.
Oh, no. I think
Oh my god, 11 is the armor class.
Oh, okay.
Don't do a shit ton of damage.
That is 10.
No, are you serious? It's still alive with 1 HP left.
Oh. All right. As it does that, as it takes that bite, you can see like a huge hunk of this wolf comes off, and even the Fey energy, it kind of like digests a little bit, and it regenerates some of its body.
No, that's cute.
Okay, Maple only hits once for 6 piercing on Dire Troll.
You got it.
Laura's gonna move just 15 feet over here, and that'll be it for all my turn.
Perfect. Noah!
Oh, I get a turn? Okay. I will hop out of this pool.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna. Oh, everybody's moving around. Hold on. All right. I go 5, 10,
20.
30. I think that kind of puts me in range of those two. Let me check. Yeah, that one. Yeah, they both are. Okay. So I will swing at the Dire Troll since I missed him the first time using my fancy sword stuff. It's that's a nat 20 for me because that's a 19.
Nice.
So I will use my specials on him.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt, and it's all pure fire damage. Whew.
Let's see what we get. That plus that plus that. Whoop, 16. Okay. So that's okay. Okay. I don't know how to add stuff. That's 27 plus 37. That's 27 plus
Don't
30.
worry, I'm just putting 27 then 37. You're
Okay.
good.
All right, that's fire damage. I assume he's still up.
He is.
So I'm gonna smack him again, or try to with my weapon here.
Nola just got a whole lot stronger after finding out that she could burn people.
It's a 16.
16 hits.
All right, that one will do an additional 24 fire. Is he still up?
Yes.
I have one more attack because I critted. So let's see what happens. Another 16.
That hits.
Let's go.
And that is an additional 28 fire.
How do you want to kill it?
Ooh. I am like poking him, and fire is everywhere. It's just like fire. All you see is fire. The poor wolves nearby are probably like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? You all right?"
Or she's
And,
just nodding in approval
just-
with a slight tear down inside. It's beautiful.
Just smack him until he's just burning and turning into ashes and screaming and begging for his life. And after all that, the last thing he'll hear is, "Congratulations, you just got a surprise." So that's my turn. No, actually, I'm going to use my last movement to move up to the.
Did you see
That's
that?
cool.
It was so beautiful.
So in case he tries to run.
Attacks never falter, they all followed through.
Azariah.
Okay. Now, I know Nala's gotten taller and things like that, so I don't think I want.
No, she's
to...
not. She's
Oh,
not.
you're not tall right now?
No, because not until we face the hag.
Okay, fair
It could be a
enough.
while.
Unless we
and
beat the bog.
Okay, so the dire troll was the one that died. All right. Then I'm just going to focus on the troll that is farther away from me, just a regular troll there,
Mhm.
and I am going to send out 3 more blasts at it.
Got
We're
it.
going to play it conservative. That's going to be a 23. That's
That
an
hits.
18
Hits.
and a what is how does the number work? 24. So
Yes.
that's going to be a 6, 3, and a 5 for 17.
Very nice. Teen fire burning in its chest. Oh!
And that will be my yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a thing. Why not? As some of the liquid from the ruined gem on top of my staff comes down and envelops my hand, I wipe some of it on the back of Boris' neck as I cast Bloodbond.
Now what are you doing to me?
And as soon as I touch you there, you feel you actually hear me, and knowing that I am not like most people and can't just speak in your brain like this, a lot of people in this party can. You hear me. Don't worry about it. Just helping you out. And you also have 3, right? 3. Okay. Hold on. I know you might have some already, but just in case this is more. You have 25 temporary hit points you can take.
Oh.
For the duration of the spell, I know the distance and direction of you at all times. Creepy, I know. We can speak telepathically with one another, but significantly, I can target you with spells that have the range of self or touch without touching you.
Oh.
And that is it.
Hold me next time. I will smoke on you.
Fair enough, as I chuckle. And that's my turn.
All right. Stroll's going to try to take care of these wolves because all it really knows.
Wolf, 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 wolf.
Bark, bark.
Yeah.
Death by mauling. You mess with me, you mess with the pack, bro.
All right. So coming down on the wolf, we've got 15,
That hits.
9 slashing.
Wolf still standing.
Same wolf.
Oh, wait. For Troll MC or just regular Troll?
Roll.
Oh, okay. That hits.
13.
Hmm?
And then another 9.
That wolf
Damage?
is gone.
All right. Then going to a different wolf.
Wolf.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Or 7.
I'm still standing.
All right.
I'm still standing.
Yeah. I'm still standing.
All right. As that happens, Kazu goes, ugh, and it looks, and some of the wounds it's taken cause its arm to fall off.
Ew.
Is the arm still moving?
It is.
I don't like it.
Stop her, no. They're multiplying.
Control him.
And
Burn it.
it will reach out and go to scratch Nala.
Don't you fucking touch me with that ugly thing.
Ugh.
It's a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
11 slashing damage.
Ew.
Yeah.
Or just look at this troll MCD. You better not do that to me.
Okay. And then it is the MCDM's turn. It being
Just not
now.
drop your arm.
Yeah. It's going to go ahead and. What's want to do? Yep, it's going to go ahead and take a bite out of the wolf.
Wolf.
Go for 13 to hit.
That hits, and it doesn't matter. It's already on 1 HP. It's gonna kill it.
Okay, so because it does it to 0, it's going to heal 24 HP.
God damn!
Oh,
You bitch! I hate you, troll! Stop healing all the damage I put in on you.
Oh,
I am going to beat the shit out of you.
yummy.
If you see that water, I'm gonna drown you.
And now it will use movement to crawl up to Azariah and try to get some attacks.
All right.
So it says it's a total of 10 feet away from Azariah as it does this.
Yeah.
And that will be 16.
I put up my runic shield as it blocks the claw or whatever the hell it's
Ooh, then only an 11. So
Ah.
bounce. Very good. We'll go to Borsk.
Bush just gives this guy the nastiest little side eye. He's like, who said you could attack my friend? And he's just going to rush up behind him and start slashing at it, like his side. Here he goes. Advantage. That's a natural 20.
Whoa!
Oh!
That will be 60-12 since I activated.
No!
Let's go.
Angry. Oh crap. Did not mean to do that. I just wanted to do this. That'll be 60-12 followed by, oh crap, this is gonna hit. Oh yeah, this is about to hurt. That'll be 43 magical slashing at first. And then, hang on, that'll be 88. Oof. That'll be good for him. And then 37 from the demolishing might.
Jeez.
43 and then 37.
Okay, so that again, you like slice this thing in half before it like kind of steps and the two halves fall together, and it still is able to control itself because the halves are just kind of touching, and it comes down as a reaction to bite Borsk.
Oh my
Well-
gosh.
Well, the thing is, it still needs to make me a DC 17 strength check first.
Oh, it
Oh, snap.
Doesn't
It
that
does.
end on the turn? Because I have that weapon, and it says it's your next turn when it ends after you activate it, unless you have a
Mm-mm.
different version.
Mm-mm.
with the strength save.
No, the action, no.
The
All right, he
weapon.
does succeed, so he can continue.
Very good.
Gnaws on you.
Yeah, here comes the bite for 17.
That will not hit.
Okay.
Or it's just kind of like backs over it. What are you doing? Stop that.
All right. So it's from everything you can tell, they're at 0 HP, but they're still like moving.
All right, I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
Death by axe. 28. All
No
right.
hit.
Just dies. 20. That will be 31 damage.
Nice.
Magical. And DC 10 strength saving throw, please. Well, DC 17.
13.
I'm going to push him towards the water, like his head part.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take his head. Like I said before, I'm drowning him. As a bonus action. And I'm just going to shove his face in the water.
I love it.
Just like have him by the back of the neck.
Perfect. Anything else?
That's it.
Good,
Butter,
good.
please, someone.
Nice.
Oh, Laura.
Wolvies, tear this troll motherfucker apart. Let's see, I gotta move them correctly so they get all advantage, but they should still be
Damn,
able to.
that thing's nasty with the crit.
Let's see. Here, there. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. That's a natural 20 for one of them.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh, Az, you could have made that reaction thing.
Oh, it's all good. I mean, I would, specifically at the arm that's still wriggling around. Like, I don't even care about the two halves. I'm like, that arm is freaking me out.
I'm just saying because you could attack anyone with that since I knocked him 5 feet. Well, I was
Right,
within
but
5 feet of you when I knocked something.
Right. Oh, that other troll's still up. Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna encourage something.
Okay, no problem.
One sec.
It's all good.
My foot's asleep.
Spoutic so much.
Well, he's getting ganged up on. Like, very. Like, by a pack of wolves.
Yeah.
I just imagine a lord just smiling there, you good boys. They're tearing this troll apart.
Okay, that's 25 piercings for the wolvies. Let's see. We'll do.
Oof.
Let's see. No. The extra one. Okay, it was just an extra one. Okay. 20. English, please work. 13 on troll and 12 on troll limb.
You got it.
Is it dead?
No.
Neither the troll limb or the troll?
Correct.
Okay, Maple, go ahead, get in there.
Get in there, Mabel.
And then she also gets advantage because she's in back.
Control. Yeah.
Tactics.
Oh, come on, Maple. You get a natural 1 and a natural 20? Like, come on. Alrighty, so... let's
What's
see,
your crit?
Pearson. It is a crit. At least she's doing me proud, Every now and then, when I actually need it.
She's a mixture of disappointment.
Yes,
and-
yes, she is. Alrighty, that's gonna be, let's see, 7, 8. Okay, that's 24 piercing on troll.
Oh, nice.
25, and there we go. All right, that's it.
Said 24 piercing on the troll.
Mhm.
Cool. You got it. All right. It is very bloodied, but still up. Nala.
Yes. Okay. So we got 2 trolls up.
Two
one's
trolls
like
and an
spread-
arm.
Yeah. Waste time on this arm. All right. I'm gonna try to hit the troll here.
Okay.
Whoops. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah!
Yes.
Burn it in holy fire.
Ooh, that's 30 fire damage.
On
Okay.
this roll.
So yeah, so with that, how do you want to kill it?
Oh yes, okay. So I want to I will use my flaming fire poker and jab it in his mouth to watch as his eyes become flames.
Jesus.
Hopefully he looks surprised.
All
All right, and then I got this limb next to me, so I need to take care of this real quick.
You should use the limb as a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Nunchuck hand.
You know, if I actually hit it, I'll try to stick it on there.
All right, so swing at the limb here. I'm gonna be so angry if I miss this thing too. I miss it 9, but I get an extra attack because I killed something. So let me go ahead and try that one more time. 21.
Hey.
That hits.
All right. That's 20. Oh, okay. So that's 32 fire damage.
Okay, how do you want to kill the arm?
I want to try to stick it on the end of my flaming sword
Nice.
and watch as it's decaying as I.
Please help. This
How
thing's still
rude.
struggling.
My
Mhm.
movement will be. Whoop! I got to refresh again because I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'll use my movement because I have climbing speeds, so it should be fine. 25, and I'll just move myself up here so that I can help attack if it tries to get away. And that'll be my turn.
Azariah.
Knowing that it'd be best to try to set this on flame as much as I can, I'm just gonna try to continue to barrage it with blasts from my little Crimson Eldritch blasting, little force damage, and maybe one. Oh, that's a miss. First one goes wide into the water. Sorry, fish in your family. That next one is a 27, and the last one missed. So
That's a hit.
the only one hitting is for 5 damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. As I just fling out the last blast, one going wide, one going in the water. The other one hits center mass and burdens away and eats as it kind of poof and as it falls.
Oh, thank God. The thing wouldn't stop moving, even though I'm pretty sure I cut it in half and killed it.
Hey, Azariah, my sword is cast on touch. I wave the hand at you.
Maybe you should stab it a few times just to make sure.
Ooh. No, we should. If we go tell the giant that we killed him for. As you see, run back and jump into the water.
That's a good point. It's a good point. I will definitely offer that as a gift to my sister.
Just takes the arm and hops in the water. They are okay.
Scratches his back with it.
Or just waves at the dryad with the troll dead troll hand. You're all dead.
I go over to that pond with this hand and wave with it, and then stick my little legs in there and say, as one daughter of the woods to another, I offer you this as a token of memory.
She nods, and then Boris could put the hand in the water.
Sorry.
She Says, "You are worthy. You are champions of my swamp. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Mm. Nod. And we'll look towards Borsk. She says, "You are unmarked.
Hmm.
Would you ally yourself to me?"
What does unmarked mean?
She bears Dragavagar.
That's true. I do.
Is there benefits to being marked?
Yeah, there is.
She
You
nods.
see me slowly shake my head as well. If she's up, I don't know if you guys are in the water still, or she's up like out on the floor.
She has like kind of risen at this point. You see this.
Okay.
Oddly, she looks like very human, but is covered in vines and everything.
You look delicious, so I will say yes.
That's one way to compliment a woman.
Oh, what? Does it work for you guys?
Okay. And so she kind of gazes. Says, "You have done well. So I'll give you a choice. You may have the Rotward mark that will surely aid you against the Trifold Rot and protect you to a degree. Or I will make the swamp treat you as one of its own,
Oh,
hiding you as you need and allowing you to speak with its dead."
oh, that's a tough choice. So, what is this mock? Would I be able to know what it does?
Sure. So you this so in this setting, we've done this thing where you can ally yourself to certain spirits. And so there's a wolf spirit that Nala is allied to called Dragavagar. And the spirit is called Heslever, or the Swamp Mother. And the Blessing of the Drowned Tongue will allow you to have advantage on stealth and survival checks, one in swamps or wetlands. And you can cast Speak with Dead once per long rest on any drowned corpse or bog buried creature.
Nice.
Okay.
The other one is the Rotward mark, which is if you're ever affected by a hag spell, curse, or charm, you can roll a d6. On a 5 or 6, the effect would fail. And for every party member, that hag would take 1d4 psychic damage.
Oh,
Nice.
I like that one.
Mhm.
Because Boris is very susceptible to charms and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a little more situational, a little more thing, but it is nice if it works. It's up to you.
I like that. I like that one. I like that. I'll take that one. I'll take it. I'll take the Deadwood mark.
The Rotward mark.
I like that one. You know, it would be cool to get those advantages at swamp and wetlands, but
Yeah. Oh, I should tell you, incidentally, any hags you come upon are going to treat you with fear, suspicion, or hostility. Which
oh, that's fine. You don't
I
like
figured it was fine, but I'm like, we want to put it out there.
Those hags in town who run shops. You know?
Right? Yeah. Like, well,
Oh,
Boris is not here to like haggle with people. If he wants to, he'll just take it. Duh. No, he won't talk to any hags. He don't like them. They smell funny. He'll let you guys do all the talking.
Yeah, I'll go handouts where I'll put this for now.
Actually, just real quick too. That's right. Are you marked with someone too?
Huh?
I said, are you aligned with a spirit as well or no?
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not.
What's interesting is I don't think I technically am, but this is kind of a reveal if I am, because I never made a deal with Dragavargar.
I don't think
gave
you
me
did
the-
pledge necessarily,
No.
but you've had a lot of contact with them.
I have. So I'm
And
really
so-
happy about this reveal because that
Interesting.
excites me about what could be coming. So yeah.
What is your name?
She goes, I am Heslever,
Hey, Slaver. I'm Borsk.
Borsk. I will be with you wherever you go.
Oh, that's comforting.
Yeah. And the Borsk will be with you always.
Borsk is always here for friends.
As she reaches out and you kind of feel slightly damp, as she puts her arm and begins to mark like almost a trail of mud along your face and trunk. As you feel this protection kind of push over you.
Oh, that's cool.
And incidentally, nobody knows what the further benefits are, but if you are loyal to your spirit, they do give you more benefits over time.
Well, honestly, I think he would want to be in this Heslever's gracious because she has a lot of tasty plants.
Yes.
I keep hearing Heath Ledger every time you say it. So
Maybe it is. Dun dun dun. Heslever.
Yes. Put that in there too.
Yay! I got a spirit.
oh, and above table, I believe you can be aligned with more than one spirit. If I remember correctly.
You can be, yes. Yes. There's
I think the only people who had them are now out of the game.
yeah, that's been the problem.
Yeah.
That's why I had to kind of bring it all up again. Like, hey, remember this whole thing that as people have got it, they ended up having to leave the game.
It's a mark, but is the mark a curse? Because I really can't tell.
That's a good thing. Because someone was allied to the spirit of death, which was cool.
Right.
Dang.
Oh,
And
Then
lightning
we had
and all this.
The horse lightning storm god.
and I do need to mention as soon as Heath Ledger. I don't know
Okay,
how
I
to
will.
say it.
I will
that
give
it.
you disadvantage if you keep.
I can't. I'm sorry. I
Heath
didn't mean
Ledger.
to say it like that.
Okay,
I legit
then-
don't know how to
then-
say
Then
it.
no worries. Then no
Okay.
worries.
But this person, when they said Dragavargar, you would have noticed that Nala's cheek kind of glows blue with like a wolf paw.
Yeah, but it's Hey Slever.
Hey Slever. I'm gonna
Yeah.
write it
Hey,
down.
Slever.
If you yeah,
Hey Slever.
you just do that, you'll be pretty close.
Not Heath
Hey,
Ledger.
you friend.
I am really gonna.
If you ever need me and I'm by a swamp, I'm sure you probably reach out to me.
She nods.
By the way, your water's delicious.
Well, we do have your attention. Is there anybody else that we could ally here in the swamps to get rid of these hags and the sisters that plague this area?
just realized I had that aid action. I didn't use it in the whole combat.
Which aid action?
No, the thing from the water. The for the plus D4.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, the
I forgot
blessing.
all
Yeah,
about
I was
it.
like,
Yeah,
well, you were
literally
hitting, so it was
forgot all
like,
about
it was fine. I realized halfway through, like, no, it's rolled their blessed die. Oh well,
I didn't know there was a blessed die.
for drinking the water.
Yeah,
it
that's
was.
why I was trying to get you all to drink it.
Well, I kind of sprayed it on everyone. Does that count?
Well, it does, but Actually, it does last for an hour, but so with that, yeah, I guess so. She, trying to give her a good answer because you found a lot of ones that you're not pursuing, like the one very much to the south. So, and you already found the dragon, who had asked you to, through their servant had asked you to do some stuff.
Not today.
What?
Was that today?
That was last week.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you already kind of found a few.
Right.
You also napped last week through some of this. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you are out, bro. I swear to God, I'm making that into a meme. I'm gonna send it to the DM.
So Leon, she would let you know. She'd say, I am not sure what aid they can provide, but the people of the swamp towns would aid if they could.
Good to know.
So specifically, she would say of Targus and Blackhaven.
Blackhaven.
Okay,
So
that's more west, right?
Yeah, Targus is more north, Blackhaven is more west.
But potential allies. I think we're gonna need them.
I would have to agree.
Yeah, I would say story-wise, the help they might be is a little more passive. Because you're allying with a lot of the entities that can do cool things.
Right.
I just noticed something. Was this Ceratops yours?
Was a creature, and the swamp is death and life.
Good. Is it okay if we leave it out in the grass? Someone will be by to eat it. Very soon.
No, just take what we need from it. Don't waste it. It's food. We could have taken
Alora.
it. Don't waste it.
Alora, we don't want to make that thing mad.
Yeah, she'll also go, the trolls can be destroyed. This must return to the life. Place it in my waters.
Oh boy.
Bush will like kind of give like a soldier salute. Yes, ma'am.
Boris, hold on. I know that you're like sworn to the spirit and everything, but we also made a deal about not putting.
Deal spiel. You see it start like just the rest are putting it in the water.
I'm gonna try to wrestle it out of your hand.
I love it.
You are no.
Wait, you guys. I think we could come to a sensible understanding.
This is her area. What sense goes? Not yours. You don't live here.
Well, we don't. I don't see a family of Ceratops.
Well, it's being respectful to Eslever's area. This is her home.
Yeah, but if we make the other thing mad, then they're not going to help us.
There's a mushroom person they're trying to help, and they want to dissolve all the dead carcasses on the land.
Oh,
He's gonna say this to Hesla.
Okay, so you're negotiating with Hayslover. Okay, so interesting. She considers this. If it helps rid my swamp of these intruders, these invasive entities, I will relent in this. However, champion,
Yes.
I ask you rid my swamp completely of their infection.
Force gives her a salute. And do you want me to bring the bodies here? Do you want me to just toss them in the rivers?
They can be laid upon the dry ground to be destroyed.
Could you tell
I
us
got
more
sent
about?
on a genocide! Yay!
Could you tell us more about this corruption in the swamps?
She would just answer. You kind of know all that, like because you kind of can follow the troll sign here.
All right.
I'm here to kill giants, so this
But
works out for
she
me.
will say, goes. So yes, she'll say, if you follow the path of the waters, you will find where the blood was spilt, the polluted part of it. The trifold rot put down many protections, but from it, the pollution moves through the swamp.
Well, we do know the trifold rod is another name for the hags,
Mm-hmm.
the hag sisters.
All
So
right, let's go
it
murder the
sounds-
sisters.
yeah, it's pretty much exactly what we're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's saying there is something else besides them, but they are protecting that.
And I'm worried it might be that mushroom. That's going to be interesting.
All right. With that, we're going to end for tonight.
Yeah.
Yay!
We will come back
Woo!
next week.
I got sent on a genocide mission.